All right, I parked my car down this street. Super confusing. I tried to do pay for parking across this street over here. It's a big parking lot. My card wouldn't work, so I tried to use my credit card, and that wouldn't work. So I just drove down this road, and it was super confusing. A lot of signs says no parking, residential only, Monday through Sunday on certain streets, and then other streets had no signs, but the curb was like this faded yellow, but there was no sign saying no parking, so I don't know. There was other cars parked there, so I was like, fuck it, I'm just gonna park here. I'm so tired of driving around looking for a spot. But anyways, we're gonna walk to Chipotle. It's about probably 20 minutes from here. But Terry Black's is right over here. You know how people say it's super busy? There's no one there right now. Maybe because it's Friday and it's everyone's at work and it's still pretty early right now. But I'm gonna show you Terry Black's real quick. There it is, there's a sign. Oh, let me get closer. Here's the parking lot. It's actually still got spots left, which is kind of crazy. So if you want to come to Terry Black's, do it on the weekday. Do not come on the weekends. And come early. Come at before 12 o'clock. You'll probably have a spot. I don't see anyone waiting. Every video I saw on YouTube is like a line at 3-hour wait. So that must have been on the weekends. I don't know. No one here. I'm not going to try it today though. So probably maybe in a couple days. I just don't have a lot of money to spend on food. That's why I'm not going to try all these famous Austin restaurants or anything. I'd rather go to Chipotle and spend 10 bucks and get full. So I heard the prices on Terry Black's is crazy high. I heard it's like $40 for a piece of meat, brisket, like a piece of whatever side of meat you want. It's not even that much. I saw it's like that much fucking meat, and then 2 sides. They do load you up. The sides are huge though. I did see. I was like, that's pretty badass. It's like a whole bowl of potato salad or whatever you want. But it looks good. I'm not gonna lie. But maybe in a couple of days I'll try it. But for right now, I'm just eating Chipotle, man. It's cheap. I love these big ass old trees, man. Beautiful. I never knew Yeti had a store. I knew they make like coolers and stuff like that, and they sold it online. I didn't know they had an actual brick and mortar store. That's crazy. This skyline, man, I came here 10 years ago and none of this was here. This is all brand new high-rise condos. All residential, I think. I don't think there's any corporations. All the corporations are down over there. This is crazy how much Austin has expanded, man. What is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 skyscrapers in like 10 years. It's unbelievable. Wow, they actually got people out here cleaning. It's kind of amazing. That river really is just quite beautiful, man. It's stunning with that skyline, all the brand new buildings, beautiful green color. It really is such a beautiful river, man. I want to go kayaking. It sounds fun. Nice little pool over here. What is this? I don't know the name of the hotel. Everyone's just lounging by the pool. Hell yeah. Smoothie place. What if they own this smoothie place, the hotel? I don't know. I like that little burger bar. It kind of looked like Japan, how they have these little tiny sushi restaurants and little tiny places to eat that only seats like, 10 people at the most. It's kind of cool. Oh, here's the Chipotle. I went by so many good restaurants, but I'm coming to Chipotle because it's like $7 cheaper. Done with Chipotle. Delicious, and it fills me up. Now I'm going to the Capitol building because it's literally right down the street, and then you can see it right there. And then we're going to go explore some other side streets. All right, let's go inside. Oh, that's really it. Not really a great spot to take any pictures. You can actually see the whole thing from the street. You can't even see the dome from here. Oh, we saw it. I'm not going in, guys. Let's go somewhere else. Well, I will say I don't want to be an asshole, but I've been to a lot of Capitol buildings across America. The one in Austin, Texas is the boringest. It's the smallest one. You would think it would be huge because it's in Texas and everything's bigger here, but it's not. It's tiny. It's by far the smallest Capitol building I've ever seen across America. I'm talking about small cities with tiny capitals that are not even comparable to Austin's population are probably twice as big as this building. I don't know why. It's kind of odd. It is a beautiful like grass. You can see all the grass here. That is beautiful. But every other Capitol basically has this too, but I will say this is much greener, and there's more statues. I didn't really check out the statues, but there is a bunch of like statues across the lawn if you want to go, check out the history about it. I'm not too interested in that. I just like the way the Capitol buildings look in capitals, and I would say I'm pretty disappointed in Austin, Texas Capitol. It is a cool color though. I do like the brown because every other building's white, but they're, like I said, they're twice as big as this Capitol. It's kind of crazy. Anyways, keep going this way. I don't really know where I'm going. I'm just exploring. It doesn't look like there's much over here. I'm gonna go down this way. Just a Paramount comedy club or theater or something. I don't know what it is. Texas Tour Museum. It's cool. The old school tours. Okay. It's a little too busy downtown. I've decided to go down to the river and cruise along the Riverside. This thing goes for miles. Literally, I think it's like 24 miles long. I'm not gonna do it all today, but hopefully, maybe, you know what? If there's some bike rentals down here that are cheap, I might get one cheaper than the scooters, because these scooters are freaking not cheap. It's like $1 or like $4 a mile or some shit like that. It's not worth it. Alright, I've got allergies like crazy since I've been here. Sneezing and blowing snot everywhere. I guess it's these trees or something around here. It's really fucking annoying. I don't know how these people do it. They must not have allergies or something. I don't know. Damn, it's beautiful around here. Look at this. Woo-wee. Nice and shaded, away from people for the most part. Man, being downtown, I swear, like people like that, it just makes me want to drink like crazy. I don't know if it's the music playing, the atmosphere of all the people around. but I just want to drink, dude. And I'm like, I'm trying not to drink, so I'm getting away from that because it's too damn early. It's only 12 o'clock. So this is much better, kind of away from people. It's like a jungle down here. So many birds, so green and lush. The river's kind of low. Oh, that looks so fun. Kayaking, that looks, man. If I wasn't on such a tight budget, I would do something fun like that. I literally can't afford it right now. What kind of bird is it? That thing is super loud. What is that? Hear that thing? Is that a crow? Never heard a crow make that noise before. Weird. This is absolutely beautiful. Bunch of areas to just chill at. Oh, here it is. There's the, oh, that's a rowing club. I thought it was some place you can rent the kayaks. Well, I think you can, look. Yeah, there's kayaks right there. How much does it cost? Let's go check. $100 an hour. Wow, yeah, I can't afford that. I thought maybe it would be $40 an hour at the most. That's crazy, man. You gotta be rich to do this. Not really rich, I mean. That's crazy though, because you know you're gonna be out there more than an hour. It's at least a 3-hour thing. That's $300. It's not worth it. I can buy a kayak for that much. That'd be fun. I wonder if you can rent a jet ski on this river. That'd be freaking awesome. Now that I'd pay $100 an hour for. That's worth it. Okay, I was wrong about the prices. A lady came up to me, a store employee. She said it's $15 an hour to rent a single kayak, $30 an hour to rent a double kayak, and then she didn't tell me the other prices for whatever the else they have, but that's a good deal. $15 an hour. I might do that. Probably not today, but maybe tomorrow I might go and rent. That'd be really fun. Oh, cool. I heard about the bat bridge, so it must be over here. I don't know what time it starts. I guess right before sunset is when the bats come out. That'd be kind of cool, but I'm not going to pay for a tour. I can just go to the bridge and watch it myself. That's another scam they try to do. Why pay for tours, man? Just do it yourself. This is beautiful. Look at this. All brand new buildings being built. Wait, is there... What is this place? Oh, it's another rowing club. You rent more kayaks. Looks like they have a little seating area, a little outdoor dock area to get some food and stuff. I'm really, really impressed by this river trail, man. This is unbelievable. This is beautiful, man. Looks like they're building more like businesses down here too, part of the river trail. So this is all going to be brand new built. They're building, adding on to this trail right here. It's absolutely beautiful, amazing. Austin's a lot better than I thought it would be, but I definitely wouldn't want to pay $3 grand or $4 grand a month for one of these condos. Hell no. Live in my car for free. You know what I'm saying? It is cool though. If you're making that kind of money, over 100 grand, yeah, maybe I'd pay $2 grand a month for an apartment. Live there for a year, I don't know. Damn, this is beautiful though. Look at that, look at that. Taking up the supplies up to the top of the building. That's cool. This looks, yeah, this is all brand new too. They're adding on, building a new creek system. What is that, an elevator or something that brings the people up so they can do their job? Or is it, it's not bringing supplies, right? I don't know. Yeah, that just brings people up. This is what they should be building all over every big city. This, I don't think this is going to be affordable, but if they really wanted to, they could double or triple the size of these buildings, make it affordable, make the rooms 75% of the size, because you know there's going to be luxury condos. Look, they got parking garage right underneath them. You can literally put, why don't you put 20 more of these buildings? Boom, that's 20 or 40,000 more apartment buildings for the citizens. It would really reduce the housing costs of every big city. But of course they won't. They'll just build luxury, charge $3 grand a month for these, which is a ridiculous price. But you know what? I guess if you're, I guess you could afford it if you're a tech making 100. But why do they got to build it right there? Why can't they build? Why is there no option for affordable housing for poor people? We're not poor people, but people who make, you know, anywhere from 12 grand to 40 grand a year. There is literally no option for the people unless you live in the ghetto. Who wants to live in the ghetto, man? And still, the ghetto's not cheap anymore. It used to be cheap because it was ghetto, but now that's even gone up because of fucking greedy landlords. But there's literally no option for poor people. Yeah, that's like, go to the hotel. Hotel's $140 a night. You know how expensive? That's $3 or $4 grand a month. That's even more expensive than an apartment. It's just ridiculous, man. It's just ridiculous. Only option is to live in a van or a car. That's it. That's America for you now. But they could, just like Japan, they have, kid you not, they have $8 room nights. You can stay the whole night. And they have internet, free Wi-Fi. They have little bars you can get alcohol and beer. They have little cafes, all for $8 a night. That's like $220 a month. We could do that in America. We just don't want to because of greed. These huge contractors are building these luxury condos. They want to inflate the prices. All the houses are being bought up by huge corporations, so the greedy landlords can raise the prices when they want. It's freaking ridiculous, man. Anyways, I'm bitching too much. Let's keep going on this beautiful trail. Cool. I think this is a Riverside access. Let's go. Little trail that goes this way. I really need to pee, so hopefully no one's down here. Which I wouldn't be surprised if there's a guy in a tent, which I don't blame because the damn housing is too damn high. But I need to take a piss, so hopefully no one's down here. Whew. Yes, I don't think there is. Awesome. Oh, I definitely smell shit. Wasn't the first one that wanted to come down here and take a piss or shit. Alright, right here is good. There's no one around. This is honestly the first tent I've seen in Austin. Everyone said there were so many tents and homeless people around here. There is a lot of homeless people in downtown, but I haven't seen any tents. I guess that new rule that they did in Austin, I guess it's working. I don't know where they're going though. It's kind of fucking bullshit. Kick people out where they have nowhere to go. Unless they built a bunch of shelters, which I really doubt that. See some weird stuff down here. What is this? A floating hot tub? Cruising. It's pretty badass actually. It's got shade covering. It's an inflatable. It's got some kind of motor on it. I don't see anyone paddling. That thing's fucking awesome. I cannot believe how nice this Riverside Park is, dude. This trail along the river, it's unbelievable. For some reason I thought it was going to be like no shade, because most of the Riverside trails I've been on, it's all concrete paths and there's no trees, no shade. This one, the entire trail I've been on for a couple miles, it's all been these old big trees, plenty of shade, so many lush flowers and bushes by the river. It honestly feels like you're in a jungle or some kind of old European city. Like, I did not know Austin had a trail like this. This is probably my favorite trail I've ever been on next to a river. I've been up to a lot of them. You know, more than 24 cities across America. Way more than that. This is my favorite one by far. I had no idea it was going to be this amazing. This is awesome, man. It's not that packed. There's a lot of people out, but it's not like just one after another. You really feel like you're in nature. It's amazing. Just noticed this like floating shelter thing. I don't know what it is. I don't think there's anyone in it. I wonder if someone was in it and it started floating away, and so they just left it here. Or is this some kind of tourist spot? What is that? Let's go over here on this dock and look at it. Looks like, honestly, looks like it could be like a little shelter for like a homeless guy to be in there. That's badass. That is interesting. Oh, is there someone in there? Oh no, it's just floating. It's attached to this wire right here. Whose is this? This is interesting, guys. This has got to be the city's. Look. There's lights on it. If it was like a homeless guy, there's no way they would put lights on it. It looks like a tent, and they made it from like some other materials. Interesting. Leave a comment on what you think this is. Does the city own this? Is it like a tourist thing, or is it some homeless guy who built this? It's interesting. Look how beautiful this watercolor is, though. You see all the fish down there? All the plants. Looks like a pretty clean river, to be honest with you. Doesn't look polluted at all. Building more buildings over here. They were just building like crazy along this river. Dude, these squirrels like don't care about humans. Most of the other squirrels I've ever seen, they see a human, they just take right up into a tree or into the bushes. Look. And this squirrel literally does not give one shit. It's like, okay, what's up? And he continues on hunting for some nuts. What an alpha male, man. What a badass. I want him as a pet. They're already like, what do you call that? When they're like pet ready? I don't even know the name. But it's not just this squirrel. Every squirrel around here is like this. It's pretty crazy. I guess there's so many people around here. I just get used to it. This skyline is it's so beautiful. It's like mesmerizing. I've been staring at it for like 10 minutes. It's unbelievable. Looks like not Dubai, like a smaller version of Dubai or something like that, with all the brand new buildings. And this river, man, this river is amazing. There's not a lot of cities like that have these amazing, clean, blue rivers going through it with this badass skyline. Austin, man, I tell you what, this city, it really has impressed me, and I've even seen maybe 15% of it. Amazing city. It is. I think this is the Bat Bridge, where all the bats come out at night right before sunset and fly out in like numbers of millions. I think you can hear them right now, actually. No, that's something else. Birds. I think. No? I think that is bat noise. I think they live in those little things right there. That's fucking crazy. Millions are inside this bridge. That's crazy, man. Might come out here and maybe tonight, since I'm parked pretty close, we'll have to see what the parking's like. They might, I don't know, maybe tomorrow. Might be too lazy tonight, but I do want to come see the bats. That'd be really cool. No idea who this guy is, but he looks cool, so I'm gonna film it.